Back now with a little cost comparison with tolls and those late fees that can quickly mount up.
Well, the governor was quite clear last week when he said the thousands of dollars in late fees had to stop. But we were curious about how the South Norfolk Jordan Bridge stacked up against ERC. Tonight, the tale of two tolls, the best of fees and the worst of fees. And at your side's Andy Fox joins us. Andy, this would be outrageous to some.
Yeah, Tom and Anita, no one argues you don't have to pay the tolls. The question is the administrative fees tacked on to unpaid tolls that take drivers into the stratosphere of debt. The South Norfolk Jordan Bridge provided these numbers, but we have confirmed them. The comparison is for non-easy pass tolls during peak hours in a standard vehicle.
We've chosen to take a different approach.
South Norfolk Jordan Bridge General Manager Kevin Crum watching closely the firestorm of criticism aimed at ERC's tolling and fees.
Well, the key difference is that our fee structure is that we only charge one fee for the invoice, entire invoice, whether it has 20 tolls or whether it has 40 tolls.
Here's a side-by-side. ERC compared to Jordan Bridge and how they toll. Tolls about the same for both. Standard month billing, 40 tolls. Initial invoice, the same, about 200. Look what happens, though. After 30 days, the first violation notice administration fee. ERC charges $5 per toll, whereas Jordan charges only $25 total for all 40 tolls. ERC now at $398 compared to $225 at the Jordan. Final notice, after 60 days, ERC charges another $10 for each of the 40 tolls. Jordan charges nothing extra. Look what happens. ERC is now at $798. Jordan still at $225. ERC now 354% higher than the Jordan. And after about 90 days, when transferring to a collection agency, ERC charges $7.50 for each of the 40 tolls. Jordan charges $75 total for all 40. Final balance, ERC $1,098, Jordan $300. ERC is 366% higher than the Jordan, and that's just for 1 month.
Comparisons like this show us clearly that you've got good actors doing positive business with commuters in the Hampton Roads area, and you've got this company that's a predator. There's no other way to put it.
Portsmouth delegate Stephen Heretic wants to look at even stronger protective legislation against unreasonable tolls and fees. Thanks to new Virginia laws, judges can reject fees that exceed the cost of actually collecting the tolls. And Virginia law has capped first offense fees at $2,200. But for Crum, it's this simple.
This whole story really goes back to the fees, and the fees have put these drivers in a bad position financially, and I think the fees have to be corrected.
Now, we emailed ERC's parent companies, Macquarie Skanska, asking for a response to our story. We even sent them this side-by-side chart, but they did not respond. You can see the side-by-side numbers again on WAVY.com. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.